We're all becoming much more aware of the impact of climate change on our planet, and in particular the disproportionate effect that this is having on developing countries who find it hard to mitigate against this. Malawi is one of the world's poorest countries and has suffered in recent years from severe droughts, flash floods and cyclones. Its rapidly growing population has become ever more dependent on wood for cooking and building, which is putting huge pressure on the few remaining forests. In rural Malawi, over 90% of people cook on 3-stone fires like these. They consume large amounts of wood and produce a lot of smoke. According to the World Health Organization, smoke inhalation causes more deaths than malaria worldwide. The 3-stone fires are also very unstable, and many families have members who have suffered serious burns. Since 2010, Ripple Africa has helped over 125,000 households to construct their own simple fuel-efficient cook stove, known locally as the Changu Changu Moto, meaning fast fire in Chichewa. These cook stoves are completely free for the householders and are benefiting over 625,000 people in poor rural areas of Malawi. And most importantly, people love using them. The cook stove is constructed from 26 mud bricks and smeared with mud. The first part of the process is for the householder to make the mud bricks, which are dried in the sun. These are taken to the kitchen, and our staff then help and encourage the householder to build the cook stove themselves. This takes only 1 to 2 hours and crucially gives the householder ownership and pride in their cook stove and an understanding of how to carry out maintenance and repairs.
I'm in Ruthie's kitchen. She has had the Changu Changu model for 2 years. She has got 3 children. Today she is cooking chicken. She likes the Changu Changu model because it cooks faster, it saves wood, it produces less smoke, and it is safe for the children.
With your help, we'd like to help more than 200,000 householders in heavily deforested districts in Malawi to build Changu Changu Moto cook stoves, which will save more than 400,000 bundles of wood every week. In these rural areas, it's becoming increasingly difficult for women to find and collect firewood, as there are so few trees remaining. The need is urgent. Our staff will introduce the project into the 2 new areas by carrying out community meetings and cookery demonstrations to show how much faster and safer the Changu Changu Moto is and how little wood it uses. A key message in these meetings is that each Changu Changu Moto saves 2 bundles of wood like this every week. Women will save 10 hours a week just collecting wood, time that they can spend on their farms, running their businesses and with their families. Changing long-standing habits takes many years, and one of the reasons that our project is so successful is that our staff return to visit the householder regularly over several years to make sure that they continue to use the cook stove and do not go back to using the 3-stone fire. A phone app is used to record household details, monitor the condition of the kitchen and the cook stove, and measures wood use. Obviously, this is expensive, and in order to fund this work on a long-term basis and extend the project even further, independently audited carbon credits earned from our Cookstove project will contribute towards Ripple Africa's ongoing costs. 1 carbon credit equals a saving of 1 tonne of carbon dioxide equivalent. This is a crucial step to ensure the project sustainability after funding from donors ends. Ripple Africa is in it for the long term, and we're committed to mitigating the effect of climate change in Malawi. Our Cookstove forest conservation and tree planting projects together are making a huge difference in one of the very poorest countries in the world, and we hope that our supporters would like to join us in this vitally important work.